Greetings everybody, Ocarina of Games Online. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, well, Ocarina of Time Master Quest, I should specify. Last time, we went through the Ice Cavern. And in this episode, it's everybody's favorite dungeon, the Water Temple. As you might expect, this is probably the dungeon I know the least about. So, for a lot of this dungeon, we are going to be winging it. So, fun times are ahead of me. And there might be a lot of cutting. And this, I know I said this before, and we still haven't had this happen, but this will most likely be the feature-length dungeon. Considering how mazy the whole dungeon is, it's gonna be a thing, to say the least. Not to mention all the pausing and unpausing to put on and remove the Kokiri boots. That's not going to be helping the situation anymore. So, let's just get to it. Start by going this way. Look who it is. It's Ruto. And this text is as slow as ever. You can probably hear me mashing the A button in the background. Young man named Sheik, blah 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 blah. Your father, Zora's have not yet. Want to save them all. Want to save Zora's domain. Have to help her. It's a request from the woman who's going to be your wife. Can I keep tapping A? It'll help. Except it won't. Alright. Now let's go through this dungeon. Start by equipping the Kokiri boots. That way we can float on up. Is there a thing here? Yep, and it's already busted open. Let's see if we can do something about this right now. If we can, then great. That's one last thing we gotta worry about. Sure enough. Oh, son of a gun. They thought of that. I was gonna be clever. Nope. Can't do that. That really does seem kind of weird why you can't open up a big treasure chest underwater. Can you open up small ones underwater? I'd like to assume so. Okay, that's barred off. Wait. Is there a hookshot target? No, there's not. Okay. Bit confused, but it's only a bit confused. It could be a lot worse. Alright, we've lowered the water once, and it will be far from the last time we lower the water. Alright, it's gonna be possible for me to... No, I had to try to make that jump. Because, I mean, if I could have made that jump, that would have saved me a lot of trouble. Having to go back there, but nope. Let's go ahead and use Din's Fire. Open the door. Got Spiky McSpiker Stun. And probably another switch back here. No. Do not. Only rupees? Really? That's kind of a pleasant surprise, actually. Now that I think about it. That's magic, isn't it? Give me the magic. Alright. And a large chest probably contains the compass. Actually, no, it probably contains the map. And the one up above contains the compass. No, I had the right the first time? What? Also, why is there hookshot target? You know, it's not important. Oh! That makes more sense! Except I can't get up there with my regular hookshot. Okay. And while I have the guidebook here, I'm not really glancing at it that much. Because, well, I'm playing it by ear again because that went so well last time. And I don't know where these golds... You know what? I should probably grab my guidebook. Alright, now my guidebook's sitting in my lap. So that way I can glance over, or like I can just look down if need be. Get out of the spike pit, Link. Don't want to be dealing with this crap. Just gonna raise the water level. I should probably just turn to the page on gold sculptural tokens. Alright, so raise the water. Now what? Next step will probably be iron boots. Or not. Okay. This is getting interesting now. You know what else is going to be interesting? If we end up going, raising the water level again and making 0 progress. Well, let's see what's up here. I see some things we're going to have to keep in mind, so... Well, let's keep them in mind. Alright, what can we go with? Oh, there's a... Okay, so we need to find a box somewhere. There anything in here? Nope. There's a switch, though. That switch is probably something we should hit. And that opens that door, which means it's probably going to be one way, isn't it? Yep. I knew it. Nothing in the box. There's actually probably not much as far as... It's in the... Oh, hi, buddy. Just wanted to join us. How nice of you. Now die. Alright. Does this use a similar gimmick to before? No, but there's hearts. And there's no Lizalfos. I guess I should be more accurate. There's hearts that we can't get because they're behind the door. That gives us arrows. Not what I had in mind. It's possible that the switch is behind one of these crates. Can charge at each of them. Maybe that'll do something. Because I hear what I'm going to assume is a gold skulltula. Let's try using Din's Fire. Yep. I see the torch back there. And there's one gold skulltula token. Now just several more to go. This does worry me a bit because according to my book that I have with me, that one is not sequential. Which is a bit concerning, but hopefully it won't be a huge deal. Let's get out of here. And let's sink downwards because according to my guidebook, the first one should be this way. Oh yeah, but it's barred off. Okay. Maybe that's one way. Maybe we haven't found the switch yet. I don't know. Also, we just looked inside the wall and found a hookshot target. Alright. So, what do we do now? I thought that was a box for a second. Like, oh, hey, I found what we have to do. Don't think we've been this way yet, so let's go this way. Oh. Is this the same as before? Because if it is, we can't do anything over here yet. Nope, this has changed. I think. Actually, I don't think this is the same room that I was thinking of. But it does show us where our boxes are. Which is probably the real treasure here, but just in case, let's break the rest of these. Alright, one less mystery to worry about. Let's grab some hearts. Oh. Well. Nope, what are you doing, Link? Spikes are for hurting, not foot massages. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past there being someone out there who actually does use spikes for foot massages. There's a lot of deranged people out there. Okay, well, we have our box. Step in the right direction. Okay, thank God. If I didn't make that jump, and I couldn't make that jump, I would have, not been happy. We'll say that. Place the box down. We can go through here and see where this leads. Oh, sweet, this room. This room that I'm probably gonna be ignoring because I want to go back to get that other treasure chest. Which, now that I think about it, is entirely possible that treasure chest that I saw before contains the dungeon item. Because if it doesn't, well, I'm gonna have no idea where we need to go then. Also, there's like nothing in here, is there? Nope, last thing, of course. Is it a water spout that's gonna come out? Nope, it's a hookshot target that comes out. Great. And based on the fact that hookshot won't reach, yeah, I think we're going back. Which means we have to go get that box again later. Yay! No, not Goron Tunic. Iron Boots. So we need to sink down and go get the dungeon item. Well, if anything, that's a positive. We're getting the dungeon item so early. That's nice. That's not where the dungeon item is. Way to go, me. So, yeah, it's probably over there. Ooh, excuse me. This is gonna be a fun dungeon. I also don't know if that burp was picked up by the mic. Which is why I say excuse me in case anybody's confused. Except it's relevant, so I should shut up now. Okay. Float up here. And I was a betting man. This would be the dungeon item. Gonna make a liar of me? Nope, it's the dungeon item, the long shot. Upgrade hookshot extends twice as far. Well, that's definitely gonna at least give us more options. But I don't think there's still a way we can get up there yet. We're probably going to raise the water level again. I gotta scratch my nose. Why does my nose like to itch at inconvenient times? Who the hell knows? Alright, so we have the long shot. So now the next step is going to be figuring out what we can do now. Well, one thing I would like to do at some point is head back into the central tower. Which I think we're gonna have to go through another water... Oh, no, never mind. We can head back in through here. Because I have a feeling... Yep. Hookshot target up here. What this gets us, who knows? This gets us some boxes. Just what I wanted, some boxes. Alright. I think that's actually what we need to do. Song of Time. Take a shot for every single time we play this. Really? No, that's a load of bull. I know this is what we need to do. There we go, that's better. Alright. Does that reveal, no. Okay. Interesting. Let's try Din's Fire from here. Doesn't reach. It's what I was afraid of. Dang it. But I have a feeling I'm on something. Like, if we could just find a... You know what? You know what? We probably need to raise the water to the... Friggin' the 3rd floor. So what I'm saying is, what I've been doing here has been a big waste of time. Of course it was. You know what? Enough of this. Let's just go raise the water level again. Can we hookshot up there? I really hope we can. That's going to save me a lot of trouble. So I know... Yeah, there's a hookshot target there. But even with our long shot, can we reach it? I think we can. But, no, I think about it. No. I remember this. Well, I don't remember it, but I know this is covered in the guidebook I'm using. Which, if I can find... Well, that answers one question. Because what I think I need to do is go get the box, trigger that, because there is a part of the room where we were in before where we needed the long shot. It's a part of that where we couldn't access because we didn't have the long shot. So I think it is at least worth our time to go check there. Because for all we know, there could be something we need located there. In fact, there probably is. And the hearts aren't going to come back. I should have guessed that. Alright. Well, I guess that's okay. Because we can just carry this box out of here. Really? Really? So how about that feature-length episode, guys? I mean, we're already at 17 minutes, so we're probably gonna hit the... Well, almost 18 now. We're probably gonna be hitting that 1 hour mark at this rate. Which sucks for me, because my goal... This isn't really gonna matter to you guys, but my goal for this recording session is to get through the Water Temple, to get through the Shadow Temple, and to finish up the recording for Jabu Jabu's Belly. Because we never did it. Well, you guys saw it by this point, but I still have to record that. Because I had to record the last bit. Also, didn't even bother commenting on the fact that I missed the jump again. I had to record the last bit of the Deku Tree, like, after getting the required items. The same goes for the Dodongo's Cavern. And the same's gonna be for Jabu Jabu's Belly. When I get around to recording that footage that you guys have already seen. It's weird. And I'm also getting kind of upset by this. I wish I could just use the hook shot, or I guess long shot now, to take the box over. Why can't I not make this jump anymore? Because I don't think... Like, we know I can't throw the box. That much we know, because then it breaks. I don't think I can hookshot the box over to where I am. I think it's more impressive that I did this no problem the time I didn't need to. And now having to, it's just a huge cluster. Nope. Alright, I had to try it. We've done this once before, without much of a problem. Why is this so difficult now? That is so weird. Seriously, what the heck? Okay, there's probably an easier way to do this that I'm just not thinking of. Or does it have to do with the door that's up there? I don't think it would. Would it? I don't think so. I mean, this is another way we... You know what? To keep the episode going, instead of being stuck on one thing for 20 minutes, we're gonna get that later. I don't want to be doing that for the next 20 minutes or so, and making no progress on it. So let's raise the water level again. And let's head down to the second floor. Because now let's head back to the central tower and do more things. Link, you wanna... Okay, there you go, buddy. Having some problems. Float on up. This is gonna get us nowhere, is it? Nope. Actually, maybe it will. Yeah, I think it will actually get... Link! Oh my god. Link. I think we've been through this before. You really need to practice those platform abilities. Okay, so we have... First, let's use Din's Fire. See if that's gonna reach. That reaches. Great. Oh, well, you know, it did reach. Convenient. Okay, now that's done. Plan... Second part of the plan. Get down there and figure out what I need to do now. So I sink very slowly. And I continue to sink very slowly. Alright. What? Oh, great. This is what I wanted to see. Lots and lots of boxes. And we have to roll into every single one of them to find what we need to do. Not fun. Oh, except I found the switch pretty early on. What does that drop? Just the one guy? That shouldn't be a huge problem. Except, I bet... Oh my god, Link. There's probably a second switch around here somewhere. You know what? I'm just gonna hope and pray... Wait, what? Oh! I don't think we've seen that one before. Like that gimmick used before. I think that's a new gimmick for a Master Quest. And if it wasn't the original one, then I'm gonna feel very stupid. Like Link here, running into a wall constantly. Alright then. All that for just this. Yeah. I knew it. Game's not very subtle with that. But at least we finally have a small key. Keep the Zora tunic on. At least we have a small key in this giant dungeon. That is probably the best news that has come out of this yet. Now if only we could get the map. I'm pretty sure I would know where the map is, though. So, where that would be, probably through here. Well, in here to get into the central room again. I'm saying it's in the room where the place where we can fully lower the water level. Saying that's where it is. Probably. That? Yeah, that's still activated. Okay. Cool. So let's go over here. So we can float up here. And those iron bars are probably still going to be there. That thought just occurred to me. And then I look at this and feel like an idiot. Except not at all, because that's kind of stupid. Well, let's lower the water level anyway. Maybe we'll be able to get somewhere new. But now that I look at this again, I know what I need to do to remove the bars and get up here. And I conveniently have the 3 items that I need equipped. Alright, first, remove the iron bars. Here we go, iron bars are gone. Next, hookshot my way up here to the 2nd floor. Because it didn't even occur to me. Why did that not even occur to me? That we had to play the Song of Time. How? How did that not occur to me, is the better question. We have to use this gimmick so much. You'd think I'd be able to think of that by now. Oh, hey, guess what? Turns out we didn't even need to do all that in the first place, because there were some torches that were hidden. It's always the hidden torches. Alright. 3 Stalfos. Let's spin attack for a little while. Or they could not want to come and lower their guard. Really wish this fight could go by a bit faster. Would she? No, I had to try it. I had to try hookshotting their shield away. Alright. You want to die? You want to die? Because I want you to die. It's number 2 down. Now, Stalfos number 3. Get! Lower your guard. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. And, like everything else in this dungeon, you have to do that. And, yep, this is probably where the map is. So, yeah, you were supposed to get this one first. I just didn't notice it. Well, at least we have that. Now, and all that nonsense, how much of this dungeon have we explored? Most of the 3rd floor, like, well, besides the area off to the left that we should be fairly familiar by now what that's for. We have... Oh, wow, that is not much exploration. Wow, okay. Isn't that great? So, I think we're in the winging it phase. Which means, since we've explored most of what there is by default, I'm gonna just save you guys some time and skip around to anything new that I might find, because if I don't do that, we're gonna be here for another hour trying to figure out where we need to go or what we can do. So I'll see you guys in a bit. There we go, made the jump again. Figure we'd start with that room that only opens by that switch. I think that might be the smart first thing to do, because we did talk about that before, and now that I can actually make the jump, we can fight this Lizalfos again. Very productive, as you can tell. Alright, he's dead. But this will also take us to where I think we should go next. Because first of all, the reason I wanted to come up here in the first place is because... Don't go through that door, by the way. You will be not happy if you do. But there's the gold Skulltula, or another gold Skulltula. So that's 2 of them. 3 more in the dungeon. But I think we saw earlier that there's a locked door. We now have a key, so that might be where we want to go next. In this crazy, mixed-up dungeon. So let's go there. I think it's right here. Yes, it is. Oh. Choppy controls. Moving on. Alright. There we go. In the waterfall room once again. And now we have the long shot. We cannot know the answer to puzzles until I look behind me. Yeah, they want you to look behind you because there is our solution. Instead of having to use your hook shot to get on top of a... Right, that's not the solution. Forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, instead of what we had before, we've now got this... whatever you call this. So... let's wait for the platform to slowly raise up. There we go. So now what you're actually supposed to do... There you go. These targets are arranged in a specific way. Case in point, if I do this, I'm just gonna fall on this one. Supposed to do that. Is this anything I need? Yep, that raises this target a bit more. So that way I can just fall back down to this one. Okay. I should be able to just climb back up, right? Yeah, there we go. Not difficult. Once you know what you're doing, of course. Alright, this room next. What do we do? Navi's flying over there. Is there a hidden switch? No. I can actually probably hookshot to here if I wanted to, but that's not going to do me anything. Oh, there are some Stalfos down here. That's not fun. Well, let's kill them. Maybe that'll help me out here. Well, if you want to die, that is. Okay, one down. You really like putting up your shield, don't you? Okay, come on. This shouldn't be this difficult. So what I am curious about is, what's this gonna do for us? Considering before we already had the long shot. I guess we're gonna find out the answer to that mystery. Stalfos? Okay. But now I'm low on hearts. That's gonna be great. Now we have to put a lot of heartbeat sounds. There better be some health coming up. Wait, can we even... I wonder... Is that just a false one? In fact, you could probably just hookshot over to this one in the first place. And we can hookshot up to this one. I said we can hookshot up to that one. Alright. Hookshot over here. That enemy that gives me hell is not here anymore in this version, so thank God for that. Magic. And more magic. Not what I was looking for, but sure, we'll go with that. I was actually looking for some health. And this room looks a bit familiar. Run forward. Door's locked. Turn around. You got a little friend. we are going to try to kill. Oh boy. Now I gotta remember my strategy. You can't stand up to Din's fire, right? I hope not. Okay. Because I think once I'm able to land at least one hammer hit, then I can get him stuck in a loop. Problem is, I don't remember how I did that beforehand. Really? Just rub it in my face, will ya? Okay, was it? Not that. Okay. Was it arrows? I never remember how to fight this guy. Maybe it's long shot. Nope. And that did not work how I thought it would. Okay. What about arrows? Not arrows either. Oh, great. Now he's fighting back. Great. And he's still blocking. Yep. I don't remember how to fight him. Great. And now I have to go back up to that room, so I will see you guys in a sec. And we're back here. Now, on my way back, I think I remembered the winning strategy, so let's test this out. And this might be what I used in the Let's Play and just forgot because it was that long, because I never remember how to fight him. But I think the winning strategy might be to not even L-target him. Or maybe not. Maybe the winning strategy is to wait for him. Well, he's doing so much right now. He's just running away. Oh, coward. You want to get over here? Yeah. You better run. I also might or might not be getting upset now. This is just epic cat fight here. Maybe not entirely. Still not gonna attack. And yep. Always likes to do that just to rub in my face. Oh, really? So this time he counterattacks. I actually might need... I feel like the strategy I used in the Let's Play worked pretty well. Why did this not even occur to me? Ooh, got something. I didn't get him in a loop. Dang it! Alright. Because I can't seem to remember my own strategies. What was my strategy for this? I am legitimately trying to remember now. Cut away. Okay, so I was trying to figure out the winning strategy. I died again. And it's funny, because I died immediately... immediately after I unpaused. Because I paused to go look at my video, to see how I did this. And then the moment I unpaused, dead. So we're going to try the strategy I used in the actual Let's Play. Which was walk around for a bit, just walking away, then hammer him. And this is bound to work eventually. This worked in my Let's Play, unless I just got lucky then. It's more than likely I did get lucky. But if I can land the first hit with my Megaton Hammer, then this fight is basically over. The 3 hearts doesn't really help the situation much, though. Though I did do this for a little while. Maybe that's the difference? That's possible. Nope. Maybe if I keep swinging, I'll get lucky. Because apparently my winning strategy in the Let's Play did not want to... Ah! Actually, it gives me an idea. This might be crazy enough to work. Nope. Great. Oh. This doesn't defend shit. I died again! Oh my god. Decided to just cut to the end of the fight because this was taking a lot longer than it should have. It took so long that this is actually a new day of recording since the last segment where I started to try to fight him. It really should not have taken this long, but it did. But whatever, the fight's done now. This is where we would ordinarily get the long shot, but we already have it, so drop down here, and we have this room, which I don't really care for this room, but it's not nearly as heinous in this version. So we have a bunch of hook shot targets to help us lead down this winding pathway of very, very much doom. But just in case, let's put on some iron boots. And then slide all the way down here. Sure, why not? Okay, let's go from hookshot target to hookshot target. Let's start there. Let's go to this one. Do keep your eyes peeled, though, because somewhere in here, and I don't remember where exactly, but I know somewhere in here there is something we need to keep our eyes out for. Only question is, where is this something? In fact, we probably already passed it. Shot over here. We might as well check the full room just in case. But at this point, it's looking like... Yeah, we already passed it. Let's reset the room. Back in here. And I think I might remember where exactly it is. And you can tell by my subtlety of lack or lack thereof what I'm looking for. Now, let's look back here, because we never did... Wait, is it not there? Okay, that's news to me. Just sworn there's a gold sculpture around here. We're gonna go down this path one more time. If I don't find it again, I'll cut to it. Not like there hasn't already been enough cutting in this episode. Game, I'm not really in the mood for this right now. I guess the game begs to differ. Oh, come on! You'd think I'd be in a brighter mood because it is a new day, but... I guess not. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, good. Link. You wanna... You'll use your hook shot? Nope! Oh, maybe. Maybe. Wow. Can't believe that worked. Okay. Maybe top this hookshot point, we can find it. So here... Ah, there you are. Knew I wasn't crazy. Let's go back for it. There it is. Thank God I found this, otherwise it's gonna look really bad, considering all the cutting I had to do during the Dark Link fight. So it should be 3 gold Skulltulas in this dungeon. There's 2 more, and just saying now, in fact, I think I said in my recording session yesterday, which will be the same episode, I think there's 1 gold Skulltula we cannot get yet. So we're gonna come back for that. But in the meantime, let's move on forward into this room that we have not been in yet. So we have a new room. That's definitely a step in the right direction. Let's go and put on our iron boots. And we should know where we need to aim for. That hole over there. Gee, nah, don't bother equipping the iron boots. There might be something here. Boxes. Just boxes. That's magic. Oh, I didn't think of this. Then again, when do I think? Okay, so this is just escape. That's it. You know, this also makes me a bit curious. Does that mean the whole path of having to go defeat Darklink and going through the underground waterway and all that, does that mean it's not necessary in this game? And it's just for the gold Skulltula? Let's see what this... Oh, we have not seen this before, so maybe... There is still hope for that notion. Alright. So, I'm going to assume the switch raises the water. Yep. Which means what we're looking for has to be somewhere down here. Because the hookshot target is a thing that exists. But... okay, that's not what I was hoping for. We've got a barred off wall here. We have a switch there. Let's hookshot back up here. I am confused. We can see the boss key beyond there. But the question is, how do we get there? Is there anything here? No, I had a feeling that wasn't going to be the solution. Maybe there's something on the walls? Hookshot target, hookshot target. I think as far as that goes. Interesting. Unless there happens to just be a switch in a wall. No. I had a feeling that's not what they were hinting towards. That'd be kind of dickish if that was the case. There's one other thing I could think to try. And I don't see how this could be the answer based on my surroundings. And I was checking to confirm, but you never know. This game likes to play tricks on you, as we have seen so many times. So, let's give it a try. Aha! There is our boss key. So now we have this. We can finish the dungeon now. Because I'm assuming this route is going to take us back to... No, not the Goron Tunic. This route's going to probably take us back to the main area. But there is one last gold sculpture that we should be able to get. And I want to get that before we go finish the dungeon. So we're going to get that, we're going to finish the dungeon, then we're going to go back for the remaining gold sculpture. Ah, ha ha. Alright, that's one less mystery that we don't have to worry about. And I would bet that switch, yep, that switch does a multitude of things. Looks like this door's open now. We have not been here yet. This, I believe, is where we would originally get the boss key. But this room, as far as I know, is entirely optional. Or this path, I guess. Oh well. Head through here. Now, we have to go this way. Okay, so that place is barred off. So that idea is out of the question. But you know what idea is not out of the question? Calling upon our good friend Pierre. Let's go ahead and summon him. And... okay. I was wondering if I was going to put forth a little bit more effort, but it looks like no. Okay, so we have a door there. We have a pathway here. So let's start with the pathway here. This leads to a dead end, then we'll take the door. You want to lead somewhere? Or do you lead nowhere? Oh, well, there's another door here. How convenient. Oh, hey, it's Stalfos. Haven't fought enough of these yet. And again, considering I have had a fight off Dark Link, this guy should be no problem in comparison. I say as I haven't even landed a hit on him. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was a bit concerned for a second when I wasn't landing hits. But no, we're fine. Pointless room? Wait, what? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Maybe some boxes would help us find the answer. Yep. Small key in one of these boxes. It really is like Master Quest to hide a small key somewhere like there. My God, why do I keep doing that? This is supposed to be my good GameCube controller. Maybe I'm gonna have to update my equipment a lot later on. Alright. Now that we have this small key, I think it's safe to say there's nothing else we need to do there. So, this is the next option. Oh, pleasing. So let's see, we've got a bunch of torches, so odds are we're gonna need Din's fire as well as the bow. So let's start by jumping here. Oh wow, hidden magic too. Game just feels really generous today now, does it? Okay, so that lights all but one torch. Why don't we get that other torch lit then? By the power of missing. God, I hate these choppy controls. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Alright. But even if we do light all the torches, would they really stay lit? Okay. I guess we're gonna just have to trust the game on this one. Oh, really? You're not gonna be nice enough to put a hookshot target on the other side? You know, I could probably use... Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's jump here. You're nice enough to put arrows there, so I assume I'm on the right track. That should light 3 of them. So now let's go over here and not be in the right position, Link. Oh my god. Okay. Moving forward. It's really interesting now that we're working our way backwards. Oh, that's a lot of dongos. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Alright. And unfortunately, this is a Majora's Mask, so I can't just block the blast with my shield. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Get me out of here. Okay. Let's get this last one. Oh, you're not dead yet? Well, let me put you out of your misery. Okay. All of the dongos are gone now. But now what? What do we do from here? Wait, is that something up there? Oh, it's just a pot. Hookshot target here. We haven't... Is this where we enter the room from? Far off door. Okay, so that's where I enter the room from. And I was to guess this would be where we have to get to. So let's start investigating the area one place at a time. Oh, another Dodongo. How pleasing. Okay, so that's literally what it was. Kill all the enemies, but hide a Dodongo in the middle of nowhere. Good to know. But I think this little side quest is coming to an end. Because look, we're on the other side of this bar-off fence. Which means our target is really close by. Yep. There's the gold skeleton. There's one more in the dungeon, but we cannot get it just yet. So, this brings up another question. How do we get out of here? Can't climb that. I would assume the way out of here has to do with being able to be able to use the hookshot target, but I think even on the far back wall, no, we can't use the hookshot target. I really just meant to backtrack, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't see any other way. I guess you were just meant to backtrack after that. Thanks, game. Well, at least, if there's one good thing that came out of it, we are nearing the end of the dungeon, so that much we don't need to worry about anymore. Because once we regain control, let's take a look at our map. So we haven't explored the room down there, but don't worry. There will become a time when we will explore that, because, spoiler alert, that's where the last gold skulltural token in this dungeon is. But we can't get it with our current equipment, so we will be exploring that, do not worry. So, let's just make our way to the boss. Iron boots once again, this looks awfully familiar. But nonsense is coming to an end. Thank God, I can only take so much nonsense. Except I'm gonna probably have to take more nonsense in the next episode when we have to cover the bottom of the well. Because I remember that being kind of nasty, what they pulled in that game. But that's then, this is now. Let's move on to the final room in the dungeon. Well, besides the room we still need to explore, but you know what I mean. We still hope you know what I mean. This room... Yeah, they were not being nice. Or that's what they want you to think. Yep. Had to have one less crystal switch to close off the dungeon. Thank God. I could only imagine trying to clamp this hill like you did in the original game with having to deal with all of this. But anyway, that does it for the Water Temple. So I will see you at that last gold sculpture. Alright, time for the last gold sculpture. The one place we have not looked yet in the Water Temple. It's probably here, wouldn't you say? Well, one way to find out. Except I already know the answer. But that's beside the point. The item that you need for the gold sculpture would be the fire arrows. So yeah. It's kind of funny. You can get the gold sculpture almost immediately after you beat the dungeon. So let's go ahead, because we can see some torches on the back wall, which I'm pretty sure Din's fire cannot reach them, so we're going to light them manually. Opens up the door in the back. 2 Stalfos come down just to make my life. You know what? Just for closure, let's kill these things. And that way they won't be disrupting my outro when I've got to do that, because, yeah. Gold Sculpture was in this room, and we have this one guy who likes to box dance, apparently. Come on. No, you want to die. That is your sole purpose in this game, is to die. You want to attack again? Okay, come on. There. So back here, somewhere, is in the last box I break open. Okay, interesting. Oh! Yeah, it's on the ceiling. Can I get the... Okay. Got the token. I was wondering if I wasn't going to be able to get that. But that... all the gold sculpture tokens in the Water Temple. So, it's going to about do it for this episode. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, we're going to be taking on the bottom of the well. And oh man, it's going to be a ride. See you guys then.